The Rise of Skywalker is coming out this week, and it's part of the new Star Wars trilogy, which is divisive at best. It's a good to some people and bad to others. But there's one thing I think Star Wars fans can agree on, and that's the Mandalorian is awesome, and specifically Baby Yoda. I'm JT, and this is the High Ground.
I have the high ground!
This video is going to be about Baby Yoda, but you might be asking yourself, why do I see Luke's thalasiren sitting here? Well, that's because all the memes that you're going to see here today, you're going to be able to find on the Leaky Thala. This is a great Facebook group that just is dedicated to sharing memes. And what I want you to do is go there and just check it out, and you can mine all the memes that you want. I'm going to revisit this at the end of the video, so stay put for that. But let's get to the star of this show, Baby Yoda. This is the first one. We've got Baby Yoda with a name tag that says, "Hello, my name is Kevin." Now, the reason for this is because we don't actually know what Baby Yoda's name is. He's not Yoda. Yoda died at the end of the Return of the Jedi, and this story takes place after Return of the Jedi. Maybe he is related through cloning or something, but we don't know. And we also don't know what Yoda's species is named. So instead of calling him the Child, which is his official name on the show, everybody's kind of decided to call him Baby Yoda. But other people who aren't comfortable with calling him Baby Yoda because he's not Yoda have decided that his name should be Kevin. So let's get to the memes. All right, with every iteration of Star Wars, you've got like the new thing that's really cute and everybody loves. In The Force Awakens, it was BB-8. In The Last Jedi, it was Porgs. And Porgs are actually one of the few good things to come out of The Last Jedi. I do like Porgs, and I give them a thumbs up. So here we go. We have Porg saying, "I'm so cute and lovable." And then you've got Baby Yoda going, "My beer, hold." I don't know how to do Baby Yoda's voice. I don't think anybody knows Baby Yoda's voice, but I don't even have a Baby Yoda voice. Here's a 3-for-1. It's Adam Driver talking to Baby Yoda. 3 different scenarios here. The first one is The Mandalorian is a side story. Baby Yoda saying, "I am Star Wars now." It's true. Baby Yoda and The Mandalorian, it's all about Star Wars. Then you have Adam Driver saying, "I'm a Sith Lord. I could wipe out a fleet of your Mandalorians." Baby Yoda says, "You're an emo with a glow stick." Kind of true. He is very emo-y. And the last one, I like this one the best. "Go to bed. I'm thirsty." The next one here, this is just a cute meme. My dog's face when I go back in the house after I forget something. I mean, if you're a dog owner, you've seen this look before, and it probably melts your heart. And a Game of Thrones meme. "Tell Cersei it was me." That was such a great moment in Game of Thrones, and I think that's the exact look that was on her face when she said that. Here is a religious one. It's a rare photo of Jesus with our Lord and Savior, Baby Yoda. But which one is Jesus and which one is our Lord and Savior? Because Obi-Wan, he's so sexy. And here we got Baby Yoda when someone's driving in the zoom zoom lane, but they're not going zoom zoom. And I'm sure I have had that look on my face many a time when the people in front of me aren't zooming. This is really cool. I just saw this one. So it's a baking hack. Chop off your angel head for a homemade Baby Yoda cookie cutter. And it works. It's so perfect. And if you took these to your office party, you're going to be a hit. But I think you could probably leave the angel head on, smush it into a triangle shape, and make it a Baby Yoda with a Santa hat on. This one is what cracks me up. When you get your Baby Yoda memes at the Dollar Tree. It's so true. Everything at the Dollar Tree is just cheap knockoffs. Here's another Christmassy one. When you're trying to get into the store unnoticed, and the Salvation Army guy is just looking at you with those big creepy eyes, making you have to donate something. And here we go. This is a nice little drawing of Baby Yoda riding a porg. And the one caption that caught my attention, "This reminds you of the old video game Joust." And it does. This would be a cool game to make for an Android phone or something. Here's a video game meme. "My high-level Pokemon. My Pokemon with experience share." And that's the small Pokemon saying, "Ha ha, die, trash." because that's what weak Pokemon do when they're gaining all that experience from the elder Pokemon that is just crushing all of the wild Pokemon to get them that experience. And speaking of someone who just completed Pokemon Crystal, this is something that you're going to do a lot in the game. It's a perfect meme, perfect video game meme. And here's from Talladega Nights. Dear 8-pound, 6-ounce newborn baby Yoda, he was 900 years old, a Jedi Master. Look, I like the baby version, the best. Do you hear me? That's a good meme. Baby Yoda is the best. Here we go. Me, as a kid, I want the Mandalorian and Baby Yoda. Mom, we have the Mandalorian and Baby Yoda at home. When we get home, the Mandalorian and Baby Yoda. It's a picture of Episode 2 Clone Trooper with regular Yoda. It's pretty clever. I like that one. This one I like too because I'm not a fan of The Last Jedi and I have low expectations for The Rise of Skywalker. It might be good. I mean, I don't want to trash it till I see it. But it's the Mandalorian and the Star Wars fandom getting along swimmingly. Meanwhile, The Rise of Skywalker is struggling to hold its head above water. That's just a cruel meme. Cruel picture. Like, who's sitting there taking a picture of this, not helping the little kid who's obviously struggling? And then they go and decide to post this picture online. It's probably the dad. It probably is the dad. But it is funny, but it's wrong. So here's another cute one. My boyfriend said, "Oh my God, the cat looks like Baby Yoda." You look over, sure enough, the cat looks like Baby Yoda. It's just a cute one. All right. Baby Groot's response to Baby Yoda stealing his spotlight. "I am Groot." The first and best response, "I would use Baby Groot as firewood to keep Baby Yoda warm." Baby Groot was awesome, though. I love the intro to Guardians of the Galaxy 2 when he's dancing around while the big fight's going on in the background. One of the best opening credit scenes I've ever seen. And Baby Groot was awesome. So let's not knock him down a peg. All right. Now this one is, I'm assuming, for women in a relationship. She says, "No, I don't need anything from the store, but thank you." Her man returns, showing up with no treats or snackies, and this is the look on her face. And I've had girlfriends before, and I've seen this look on her face because she said she didn't want anything, but she really does. So when a woman says they don't want something, it's a trap. She wants something. Yeah, triply goes for Valentine's Day. And this one's so creepy. I had to include it. "I will not apologize for putting Steve Buscemi eyes on Baby Yoda." I had to look at this, so you have to look at this too. Just look at it. Don't forget it. Just soak it all in. Steve Buscemi eyes. And here's what the Romans thought about Baby Yoda. I can't believe this was just recently discovered and found, but it's amazing how much of a premonition that they had. They knew how much of a hit Baby Yoda and the Mandalorian was going to be 2,000 years from then. And this is some fantastic mosaic work. Congratulations, whoever made this. And here's a new take on a popular meme. The new meme king I am. Shut up, you tiny space booger. It's really hard to not agree with the cat, but in this instance, I mean, you got to side with Baby Yoda. This one, I love this one here. Me, dressed up and ready to go to the store. My kid in their pajamas saying they're going too. I've been in this position with my nephews. You're all ready to go out, and the nephew says, "Where are you going? I got to come too." And you're like, "All right, let's go." I forgot about this one. So there was a rash of these on the internet, entire thing, where people were throwing cheese slices not only on cats, which were freaking hilarious, but then they started throwing their cheese slices on their babies, which was also funny, but incredibly cruel. And here we've got the cheese slice on Baby Yoda's face. This is so funny. I love those videos, and maybe I'm a horrible person for liking them, but they make me laugh, and this makes me laugh. So I wanted to share it with you so you too could laugh. There's been a ton of captions to this image, but this one I thought was particularly good. "When the police come and tell me my fourth rich husband died in mysterious circumstances." Here we go. "Dads and the dog they said they didn't want." There's also another good image similar to this one that just says, "This is what video game dads must feel like." This is an underage drinking meme. Me waiting on the Applebee's waitress to hand me back my ID because I ordered a margarita with my chicken tendies. It's been a long time since I've been in this position, but I mean, I can relate. We were all that age once. This is a good one. Mommy after eating sugar with her nose. Daddy after a whole bottle of angry juice. Me, 4 years old, learning a whole lot of no-no words. If this is a Mandalorian and Death Stranding crossover, Death Stranding is a video game that came out recently. It's weird. It's like a walking simulator or a FedEx package delivery guy simulator. And you're trying to rebuild the world after apocalypse. But one of the weird things about it is you have to carry like a fetus on your chest because the fetus has this power to be able to identify the bad guys in the world that could come out and get you. And so it's like your early warning system, and you have to have one in order to protect yourself. It's very creepy, very weird. And so here, someone decided to go ahead and draw the Mandalorian with Baby Yoda in that role of the fetus. Very creepy, but very, very well done. And I wanted to share it with you guys. So I've been in this position. Me pretending to listen to my wife's work stories while turning on my Xbox. Now, I've never been married, but I have had girlfriends, and I have actually done this before. But it's perfect. That's the exact look on your face. I'm paying attention. Yes, dear. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. What? Oh, no, I'm not doing anything over here. This guy is doing $2 cosplay, but he nails it. He takes his cat, wraps him up in a blankie, shoves him in the toilet. Then he throws a bucket on his head and bends over for the photo. And all of a sudden, he's the Mandalorian with Baby Yoda. Good job, dude. I'm proud of you. You've got Kermit sipping on his tea. And then suddenly somebody grabs him by the head, but it's Baby Yoda, and he shoves him down his gullet. And then he takes his own tea, but actually it's the soup. And now Baby Yoda has taken over. And the next meme is apropos. We have Kermit sipping on tea walked so that Baby Yoda sipping on soup could run. It's so true. Goes along with the last one. This was just a stupid pun. I love puns though. Full-size Yoda and toy Yoda. I got a couple of these. This fantastic, fun meme that everybody has loved at the end of 2019. It's called The Mandalorian. It's the Baby Yoda show. I definitely agree with the cat. Really, you should agree with the cat 90% of the time. Even if it's not clear what it means, the cat's probably right. And to follow up with that one, we have the Mandalorian saying, it's called The Mandalorian. And Baby Yoda said, the Baby Yoda show it should be. And he's right. It should be the Baby Yoda show. We're all calling it that, so that's what it is. Now we've got a couple of Gremlins memes here. This one's probably the spiciest. On the pill she said. Lied that bitch did. Yeah, it kind of works. Kind of works. Not my favorite of these, but we got some better ones. Here's just the cutesy one with Gizmo. When you got the same mom, but different dads. It's kind of how it works. If you haven't seen Gremlins, you got to go watch it. It's a good movie, and it is a Christmas movie. Even though some people say no, it's a horror movie that happens at Christmas. No, it's a Christmas movie. Like one of the main points of the movie is Gizmo is a Christmas gift to the family, even though the family doesn't celebrate Christmas because their dad died on Christmas when he was trying to pretend to be Santa Claus and he broke his neck going down the chimney. It's a morbid Christmas story, but it is a Christmas story. And I think I just spoiled it for you if you haven't watched it. But that's all in the beginning of the movie. And then you got all the gremlins coming out, tearing things up. But you should definitely watch it. It's a classic. It's a good one. And the second one's funny. Second one's fun. It's not nearly as good as the first one, but it's definitely worth watching. Here we go. Another Gremlins meme. You got Baby Yoda, Old Yoda, and middle-aged divorced alcoholic Yoda. Gremlins this is Gremlins 2. It's the gift that keeps on giving. All right. We're getting close to the end here. We have 6-year-old me opening automatic doors. And then we have 38-year-old me also opening automatic doors. And this is true. You're always going to do it. You walk into Target and you just go shoom, and the doors open and you feel like a Jedi. We all do it. We all enjoy it. Admit it, and don't be ashamed of it. Here we go with another one. This one cracked me up. 8-year-old me showing Elon Musk my truck drawing. That truck is hideous. There's some great memes just on the truck, but this one was a Elon Musk truck meme crossed over with Baby Yoda, and it just works out perfectly. And if you don't know what that is, that's Elon Musk. He went on Joe Rogan's show and actually smoked a joint on camera, and everybody got upset with him. And like, it's just pot, dude. Get over it. And then we have Spaceballs. Y'all think Baby Yoda is cute? Well, how about this baby yogurt doll? Of course. I mean, Spaceballs is an amazing movie. That's another one you need to go watch, especially if you're a Star Wars fan. Don't sleep on Spaceballs. It's a good movie. And I'm not going to tell my kids that this was Baby Yoda. I'm going to tell my kids this is Spaceballs because they need to know about Spaceballs. So none of that. I'm going to lie to my kids about like what the thing is. No, I'm not doing that meme with this one. No, that's forbidden. All right, I believe this is the last meme, and I included it because I feel like this is pretty true. You have the Star Wars franchise springing a leak, and then there's Disney coming in to slap in a Baby Yoda Band-Aid on the leak. It's going to stop everything, and it's true. Baby Yoda has united the fan base like nothing else possibly could. All right, and that brings us back to Kevin. So I hope you enjoyed running through these Baby Yoda memes with me. Also, go to the Leaky Thala. You're going to find tons of memes there, and a lot of stuff that if you're a Star Wars fan, you're going to enjoy it. If you're a Firefly fan, Star Trek fan, Babylon 5 fan, there's going to be stuff for you there as well. I'll tell you what it's about. This group is for debate and discussion of Star Wars, Star Trek, science fiction, fantasy, spacefaring stuff, even Doctor Who. It's a good community, lots of memes. There's thousands of memes on here and very, very, very few duplicates. So if you want to go mining for some new memes, you're going to click on photos and then just start scrolling. And there's tons of them. Tons of memes. And some original memes. Stuff you won't necessarily see anywhere else. Stuff you've probably seen on Reddit. Stuff you probably haven't seen in a few years. But there's so much good stuff. So much weird stuff. And I think you'll enjoy it. So you should definitely check this group out. It's called the Leaky Thala because of its namesake, Luke's Thala-Siren. He's got to get that fresh milk. So thanks for watching. It's over because I have the high ground. I'll see you next time.